Grandpas. This is Richie reporting to you live from Maryland for the Uncle Richie Show and Frantic TV. Just a quick video of my experience that I went through registering my bike and insuring it in New York State. Now, DMV told me I got title.
But all of these are stories from legal experts saying how this is not a case. The case is ridiculous.
Bill of sale, DMV registration form. This is just my copy. I was told, I went through 2 hours with these people. They had no clue what they were dealing with. They didn't have any idea about how to register and insure the e-bike. Taiho gave me the insurance company that he used here in Maryland, specialized insurance. But unfortunately in New York State, that's not available. So the only option I had was to go with Progressive, and I actually put motorcycle insurance on the SurRon. So with that being said, they took my driving record under consideration, meaning I got a speeding ticket a year ago, and they hold that against you for 5 years. So I ended up paying $43 or $44 a month. Now, once my probation period is over, as far as the ticket coming off my my record, I'll go down to $21 a month here in New York State. So I have if you're gonna you're gonna have insurance with your bike, contact Progressive, because they're the only ones that are gonna do it. And I spoke to a gentleman by the name of John from Ohio. Very nice guy. He helped me through it. I was on the phone with him for 2 hours. He was trying to figure it out, and the motorcycle insurance was the only way to go in New York State. Now, as far as the DMV, I got the bike registered. It's not required. Any Class 2 e-bike, whether it's a SurRon, Every Rider, Super 73, Spark Cycle Work Bandit, and so forth, Road Runner Pro, it's not required to be registered in the state of New York. I went through hell with the teller. He called the supervisor. The supervisor had to call Albany, our state capital, to get to the bottom of this. So because we're exempt as a motorized vehicle because of the pedals, working pedals, that was stressed out to me. We're not considered a motor vehicle under the law of New York State. So therefore, you do not have to register the bike. You don't need tags. As of right now, May 3, 2024. If the law changes, then we deal with it at that time. I just wanted to inform our New Yorker riders that it's not required. So I did it. I got insurance, but I had to do it as a motorcycle. So like I said, they don't have anything for e-bikes. But as a motorcycle, you need to do, what he told me was the Ultra B. I think there's somebody in New York that registered Ultra B. Being that it doesn't have pedals, I'm assuming the gentleman has a motorcycle endorsement on his license, and he registered it as a motorcycle. That's the only way I can see that he did that. I don't remember what video I watched that I saw that. It might have been Mr. E's, I'm not sure. But that's the only way you can do it as of right now. They explained to me anything over 5 horsepower, the weight over 100 and something, 150 pounds, has to be registered as a motorcycle. So keep that in mind. And that's it. I got my insurance. I'm Gucci. I'm good. Taiho was the first person that I know of in Maryland to register his and insure his bikes. He did it over a year ago. He started with Onyx, I believe, was the first bike he did it with. When he first got the Onyx, he did it to the SurRon. So technically, the SurRon has 2 insurances now, and registration. And he's doing it now with the Talaria XXX. So yeah, so that's a little information. You can put your mind at ease, but I can't stress this enough. It has to have working pedals. So if a cop stops you, they see the working pedals, and you still get a ticket, keep in mind you're going to win the case in court because the state of New York doesn't recognize the e-bike as a motorized vehicle. So with that being said, I'm not repeating myself because I'm tired. Did a 12, what was it, Richie? We went from Maryland to Washington, D.C., took my son because he never saw Washington, D.C. Then Taiho ended up calling Phil, so thank you, Phil, from Virginia, to come out and host a little ride for us in Virginia. We ended up going to Chad's Wake restaurant in Virginia, which was really good food. So that was awesome. And at the end of the day, we did a 105-mile round trip. Crazy. Richie's bike that he was using was the Zeus E1100. And no charge. The bike made it round trip 105 miles with 45% left on the battery. Followed by the Roadrunner Pro, also with 45% battery left with no charge. Third place was the S2 that Taiho's son was riding. That one needed a charge. I don't remember how much. And my SurRon, I was in last place. I started with 63 volts. I got to Virginia with 57 volts. My cutoff is 50. So I had a little bit of range anxiety. And I ended up charging back to 63 volts. And I made it back to Maryland with 57 volts. So my bike was last. But anyway, it was awesome. Father and son ride. Love it. One of my best birthdays I ever had. Thanks to my son, Taiho, and everybody else that was involved. And that's it. So with that being said, keep it between the ditches, wear your helmet, and leave no one behind. This is Richie for Uncle Richie Show, only on Frantic TV.
Well, you always left me satisfied and smiling, so...
That's what she said!
Yeah, I'm still up, you're boring. Life keeps getting better and better, and I'm not stressed, I'm snoring. It'll get messy, get gory. Simpleness not for me. I don't care about football, care about this, that, care if you're acting 40. Like quick call back, can't ignore me. They don't even know my story. Any little sour patch acting salty, flows on point like gourmet. Need a Michelin star like always, like conference call on 4 ways. Man thinks this life is a role play, till they hear about the family drama. There's coldness there, there's karma. There's heat, there's flames, there's lava. Volcanic, rock comedy where it gets manic. I know what I'd rather. When I pick up the mic, it's power. When I pick up the mic, got powers. When I pick up the mic, it's power. When I pick up the mic, got powers.